Hello. Nobody. Yes. All by myself. Just the way we like it. Okay. Well, we'll jam a little bit while we wait for some of our friends. Hope everyone's doing good. Let me know how this all sounds. One more time. Do we recognize anybody out there in La La Land? Okay, there's a few. Let's see what's anyone chatting about. But say hello if you are here, because all I just see are seven little bodies hanging out. So glad you're here, whoever you are. And yeah, it's the Monday after Ohio. That was crazy, right? Um, how many of you were at Ohio? Raise your hands, right? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I was there just Friday night, Saturday night for the pros. I was fortunate enough just to be able to do that those 2 evenings just back to back, which was fun. I had a lot of, I had some new music that I threw down, and I think it went over pretty good. Hello, Rella. Nice to see you. Hi, Mike. I know you're driving, so thanks for the wave. Keep your eyes on the road. Thank you, sir. And yeah, Ohio, we had a good time. And long week, long event. But fortunately, I don't have to do the whole thing. I just do that Friday. So glad you guys are here. Oh, there's two from 7 to 2. Well, tonight, well, there's a few things. I have been working with Dance Life of Holland and Europe, and they are putting together like a compilation kind of a release. and they are getting on the American style music kind of bandwagon. And they asked me to do and create some tracks and arrangements of some popular songs. And one is the one it's "Numb," that recent song by Marshmello, and I wanna get numb. That one. So they sent the track to me because what they're doing is they're taking the karaoke versions and then they're using those vocals, and then they're sending the vocals to me, and then I'm creating a track around the vocal. You get what I'm saying? So they're not sending me the actual music that's done there, but I get to use the vocal. So for instance, you guys can hear this. I'll let you actually watch along because I've been working on this past couple days, and you guys should hear this rumba because I think it turned out not so not too bad. So if you guys look at, there you go. So here are all my little tracks I'm working on. So we'll take away this, and this is basically what you're seeing. I'm just gonna make sure you guys can see all this stuff in here. Yeah. So this is my project I've been working on. That's the entire song, so you guys can see that. Sure. So here, this is my little rumba, and I've been still working on it. Making sure you guys can hear all that through, right? So, yeah, you know the song, "Numb, I wanna get numb, just looking at the sun." You know, I got whatever the lyrics are, right? So they got permission to use this track. It says vocals. So I want you guys to hear this rumba that I did, and I think it turned out real cool. I was almost going to use it at Ohio, but I still had to do some more tweaking. So I'm still working on this. So you guys, this is a little premiere. I'll share the screen with you. You guys can see how it looks before it all like goes down, because that's what it looks like. Those are all the tracks. I can show you like all of the notes. See all the notes, crazy. It's a whole, yeah, it's all there. Stuff. So anyway, let's play this rumba so you guys can hear this little track I just did. I hope you like it. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Violet. Thanks for being here. You guys know this song, right? Yeah. This is one I've done. I wanna get numb and forget where I'm from. Cause looking in your eyes, like looking at the sun. I feel like you're the moon. I feel like I'm the one. I wanna get numb. That's my Spanish guitar I added. I just wanna get lost tonight and dance with you. Any comments about it? I just wanna get way too high, let's set the mood. You're my fantasy, yeah. I don't wanna fall asleep yet. There's nothing in this world I'd rather do. Back to quiet. Now I can already hear that guitar's too loud. I wanna get numb and forget where I'm from. Cause looking in your eyes, like looking at the sun. I feel like you're the moon. I feel like I'm the one. I wanna get numb. Oh, thank you, Violet. Spanish guitar. Excellent. Show that comment, Violet. Cause looking in your eyes, like looking at the sun. Spanish guitar. Excellent. I feel like I'm the one. Nice notice, Violet. So there you go. There's the little American rumba that I made. This is for Dance Live over in Holland. They're going to release this kind of globally through Dance Live over, and they've brought in some of the DJs from Russia, one from Italy, couple from one from Ukraine, and they're going to do this compilation of the kind of whatever DJs are out there. I don't know if I'm considered a DJ, but like the people who are kind of creating tracks for ballroom. So that is, yeah. In fact, even without, like, if you can listen to, here's the actual, right? So that's the track that I took. So that's just the track that they gave me. They sent this to me, and then I created all these tracks. There's a little guitar. Hear that in the background? A little electric piano. You hear that going on? So if we built the whole track one at a time, let's start with percussion, and you guys can hear all the layers, how I layer it, because I basically start with some drums. So I started with this sound first, and then I added this one. You hear that? So I played this one. And these are like little timbales. These are like bongos, right? And then this sound is conga. Hear that? So I've got little, and then I put a little tambourine there. And then I have my little, hear my drum rhythm? And then you add the bass line. That's the bass, right? Then we add the guitar. Oh, let's start again. Here we go. You hear that? You take out the guitar, you just have bass. And then if I add the electric piano, which is the accompaniment you heard, this is like... And then a little bit guitar. Back to the track. I feel like you're the moon. I feel like I'm the one. So there you go, you guys. Now you know how it all works out. Hi, Gigi. So tell me, do you like how that's sounding? Michelle, you are the best of the. Oh, Michelle, you're so nice. Well, I know. Do you like how the groove feels? I mean, I don't even need like track really, because the groove on its own. Tell me if you can't hear this very well. I mean, I could just play Spanish guitar on my own, like it's a solo. Here we go. I can do this. Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's try again. I'll play some guitar solo instead of the track. You guys okay out there? Okay. So the guitar. There, that's loud. So we don't even need that track anymore. guitar solo. I can't play with my own guitar solo. And then the break. So Violet says it really adds to being such a group. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but now we have the familiarity, right, of this track. So the kids, they may like it because they're going to hear their little favorite tune now that they heard on the radio. That tune right there, right? So we're going to keep working on that. And I think that's almost close to being finished, though, because I got it to blend. It's pretty hard to get those karaoke tracks to blend so much like that. So anyway, thank you. Hope you guys like that, and I'll let you know when we release that one, and you guys can check it out. It's going to be on Spotify and all that good stuff. So another thing is this Friday morning at midnight, Black Friday, starting midnight 12:01 a.m. I'm going to release that tune, like I told you. Remember, yeah, this one. Remember, I told you about the Cowbell Christmas. Yes. So I have submitted the track, and the track is going to be dropped and released on 12:01 Friday morning, Black Friday, and you can get your copy of the Cowbell Christmas. Right? Should we do it again? Do you want to play the Cowbell Christmas one more time? Hello, Heidi. How are you, Francesco? What's up, Maestro? That's so funny. You call me Maestro, Francesco. Yeah, this gentleman had quite a successful, beautiful weekend at Ohio as well. Congratulations, my friend. So again, we're going to release this Silver Cowbells single that will be this Friday morning, and then I'm going to release another Cowbell Cha-Cha every week until New Year's Eve. So if we look at the calendar, where does that take us? How many do I need to make, right? How many cha-chas do I need to make? So this week will be the first drop. That will be the 25th. Then I have the 2nd, then the 9th. So there's 3. The 16th is 4. The 24th is 5. Oh, yeah. And then I can drop one on the 30th because I think I'm going to do a 6th cha-cha because yeah. And in fact, I thought I would just do, I just make that 6th cha-cha up while you guys hang out with me. You guys can see what I do and how it goes through. Oh, guess what Francesco said about Ohio? I'm going to show that comment. Thank you, bro. That was very nice. Francesco said, thank you. Great playlist in Ohio. It helped after a long week of pro-am. I know a lot of people don't realize like those competitors who are dancing Friday night, Saturday night, first round events, quarter, semi, all those, they've been dancing with students all week long. And so it is like an extra boost of like something to now get ready and compete on your own at the one of the most highly competitive events around because everybody shows up. So I'm glad you like it. Is the Pearl Venus Waltz you played really a secret? Heidi. No, it is not a secret. In fact, it is not a secret. I thought it was Tony Redpath when she was broadcasting on Facebook. She was like, I'm gonna make it's a, she typed out there that it was a secret, which it is not a secret. So I will just tell you right now, everyone, what that final was because it is a very good. It's epic kind of start of Viennese waltz. I almost played it for the semi, but I saved it for the final. I thought that would be a good ending. So that song is called where is it? And it's called Dreamwalker. Dreamwalker, one word, and it's by J.T. Peterson. This is the Viennese waltz that I played on the final. So yeah, this was called Dreamwalker by J.T. Peterson, S-O-N. All right, there you go. So bright, epic, epic, epic. Oh, Heidi, really? That that's cute. That's awesome. Cool. Finally, something that I've played has moved somebody. That is amazing. Thank you for said that. Thank you for the great playlist. She said that. Yeah, I'm glad it really did work well in that space. It just was I was able to like turn up the bass and just make that whole song like ring throughout that whole space. So it was really, really good time. So again, Dreamwalker by JT Peterson. So if you can't find it, Heidi, then just message me and I'll throw it over there to you. Right? Now I'm just warning you that my computer I pulled it out of its sleeve to make sure it had lots of air because when I mix and broadcast at the same time it gets real hot. But I decided that you guys are going to hang out with me. I'm going to share the screen while I um, put together a new cha-cha for our cowbell cha-cha. And I decided because I remember um, last week we had done a bunch of them. And let me get this other file up for you guys can follow along as I put together this. There we go. That's, there we go. So check it out, man. I think this will open up for you. You guys can see this. Close this down, right? Does this look better? Here, let me help you guys. One more time. Let's window that. There we go. This is what you should see. Perfect. Okay. So this is basically my little there's our cowbell, right? And then this usually like where I put. So I'm just gonna erase some of these things and we're gonna use this as a template. And we'll move this over. We're gonna erase that piano sound because we're gonna replace that sound. And that's our bass sound right there. So what I'm gonna do, there's our cowbell, right? So I'm going to So right now, we're gonna do Deck the Halls. I think Deck the Halls will be a blast as a cha-cha because it's just like bow, ga, go, go, go. Like it can just drive real good. So I think something like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just play this through like this, just roughly, and then I'm gonna go back and put the bass line down behind it. All right. So I'm just gonna record this right now as a piano and drums. So I'm going to record my piano as we do this. So there's our little tick. We'll start with this. We'll let the kick in. Here we go. So yeah, I just kind of tumbled through that a little bit. I kind of like the way I played it, but I think I'm going to use a few different rooms. So if you see how my little highlight up there, yeah, I'll make these a little wider so you guys can actually see really what's going on. There you go. See? So that little green, that was my recording. I don't want to do that anymore. So let's go back. I'm going to record that one more time and play it a little cleaner now that I'm familiar with it. Because I just looked at it. So I got to do that again. Sorry about that, guys. So I just go back and I'm just going too fast. That's why. See, this is what happens because I look ahead. I don't follow the music because I'm thinking about how I'm going to play something in the future. This is my dilemma. All right, I'll settle down. Okay. Sorry. Thanks for your patience. Okay, it's getting there, right? A little bit. Not as much as I like though. So again, let's record it one more time. Then I'll put the bass line down. All right, I'll go back and do the bass line now. So I'm just gonna have piano guide and now. baseline it, right? Anybody have questions? I'll come back. Hello, Shannon, Arun. Wait, what's that? It is, right? Okay, you guys. So you're still with me, right? So now let's record the bass line. Here we go. And I'm just making this bass line up as we go. What do you think about that bass line? I wasn't too. I think I kind of know how I want to roll this bass line though. So let's do the bass line one more time. I think I got the groove on this one. Here we go. Somehow I got off. Let's try it again. I like that one. That was a good groove. Well, there's the bass. I like that one, right? So now what I do is let's see, I'm just checking it out. Oh, is it loud? Oh, what's going on? What was loud? Ouch. The bass? Someone say something. All right. So then what I do is I'm going to go into this bass line, and now you guys are going to see all my notes that I just played. And there they are. So see all those little dots? So that's what I just laid out. Okay. So now all these little blue notes, you see these? Let me see if you guys can. Yeah. These little blue notes, these are like kind of little things I kind of accidentally hit on the way to the keys. So I kind of go through these little blue notes, and because they're kind of duplicates, and so I get rid of them because it makes everything kind of noisy and messy, especially when they're on top of each other. I can tell when two notes are stacked. Looks like pretty good. So then what I do is I get this all highlighted, and then I quantize this. And what quantizing does is puts literally everything in the grid. I may have played it a little slower, faster, but now we have this. All right, right? How are we liking that? Is it loud to you guys? I'm sorry. Let's see how that sounds. I want to play it though by myself. So we'll go back to this. We'll mute my piano. I'll play it live, and we'll see how we do. It helps if I switch to my instrument to play it, which would be that one. Sorry. It does feel loud. I'm sorry. Is it totally cranking your ears? Let's do a duplicate of that track, and then we will go. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. now we get to make the choices of like now how to play this melodically and kind of commit to that choice, right? How I want to play like that piano part. So now it's just me practicing of and recording like a good take when I do play it. So for instance, let's try it again and I'll see if I can play it better, but I'm still not used to the melody, so I still have to anticipate. And then I'll put like a little fun drop in there, like Mother Christmas, blah blah blah, and then we'll do like another version, right? So this is how it happens. So there's our cowbell. Now what I can also do is, uh, when I start, thank you, Francesco, gave me some applause. Mike says, I like it. Yeah, feels good. Now, what I think I want to do also, though, is to start all of them in the traditional way. You know what I mean? How we were doing, like when the nun was in the room and when the nun was not in the room. Remember that? So it'll be like this. Right? Yeah. And then I'll just take this bass line and we'll repeat it. Copy it over. See, like once I've done drum sequence, then so let's try that again. Oops, right there. A little early. So there, I think that's where. So let's put the drop back over here. So we'll hit this.
Guess what? I got a fever, and the only prescription is for cowbell.
Oh, that's good. That'll work. We'll just use that last. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear my little drop? Christopher Walken. So watching me do all this silly stuff, but now you're like seeing how all the tracks are made, right? So there's my little down here. See that? That's my little vocal of Christopher Walken. So we're gonna make that land just, but I think I'm off.
Guess what? I got a fever, and the only prescription is for cowbell.
I didn't even mean to take out the beats, but let's listen to this now. Let's hear this.
Guess what? I got a fever, and the only prescription is for cowbell.
So there you go. I just showed you how we did that sixth cowbell cha cha. So now we have our five cha chas. We have silver cowbells, right? We have Good King Wenclass. We have Frosty the cowbell. We have and Angels. We have heard on the cowbell, and we have Frosty our cowbell, right? So we've got enough cowbell Christmases now for a release every week, and that way, there you go. Thank you, Francesco. Um, that way, we'll all the way up to New Year's Eve. I have one that everyone can use to like spruce up, the good old New Year's Eve blues, which is like the same old lame song. Remember that? Yeah, like this song. I think this is my favorite one of the arrangements. I'm enjoy. Well, Cowbell Christmas was pretty good, but this arrangement feels the most rocking to me. Is the Here we go. I need to get my pedal. That's what we want. That's what we want on our New Year's Eve is our cowbell, same old lame song. It is nice though, quiet. You know. Right, quiet, nice. But then you could also do it this way. We'll see how that goes. Any other input you guys have, if you like, always works, always helps, always for the next project, because there's always a next project when it comes to trying to keep up with these tunes all the time and the dancers and whatnot. So, yeah, the Cowbell Madness begins Friday morning. So, you can type into Spotify or iTunes, Amazon, any of your little musical outlets, and then you will be set up for for hearing the Cowbell Christmas. And if you guys, I'd appreciate it. Spread some love, share it. Everybody should have Cowbell Christmas, don't you think? Yeah. In fact, I feel like playing it. I feel like doing Cowbell Christmas. You guys can just hang out with me while we do it, right? Thank you.
Guess what? I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell.
Yeah, it is. It's a good cowbell. So yeah, you can't be happy. You can't not just want to jam right with the cowbell. So I hope you guys will download it, listen to it, share it. We just need one Christmas tune to go big. Like every year, everyone plays the cow. Man, just like think of the grandma got ran over, right? Someone was writing that down in their living room. Like that's the funniest song, dude. You sing that every Christmas time at our family get together. It's probably some cousin that comes out and he had, half a string broken and, chewing on tobacco and like he just up there playing, the grandma got run over and then someone recorded it and now they are living in Miami Beach. So it just goes to say, you should be able to do something with a cowbell Christmas, don't you think? I would hope so. So that is the plan. Frosty the cowbell, right? This one. I liked how this one turned out. And I'm just playing these to practice because we got to get these ready to record. Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah. So there's a lot. I mean, I just decided that this Christmas I'm not going to get into all of this sentimentality. I think that's the wrong word because I sentiment is all about Christmas, but the quietness of all of it. I just don't feel like being quiet. I think it's right. We feel like kind of like more exploding into like having a jam session, sort of a little bit. I would hope. Alrighty. Oh, remember, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. That could be one. Remember, we did that. Let's do that as like a. Let's do Saw Kisses as a rumba. Real chill. I'll just play this out. You guys have a good night and have a great Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope you chill. Eat whatever you want to eat. Just watch your football. Watch your parades. It's really just find your family, find your friends, and have some serious quality time with as many people that you love and want to be around as you possibly can. Because as we all know, you don't know. So everybody enjoy and have a great Thanksgiving. I'm just going to find my. There you go. I'm going to play some electric piano instead of There we go. Here we go. Now I've got to run out of drums, so we'll start again. All right, guys. All right. Thanks for hanging out. You are all awesome. Have an amazing Thanksgiving. Great holiday. Chill, everyone. Relax and enjoy. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. See you. Remember, Friday morning, find the cowbell.